Hello everyone, welcome back to Shasta Home. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see the latest news about the stock market and the winning strategies and much more. Today, we are going to talk about a significant change that happened yesterday. The cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and the stock market are just market. Not really, but we have seen a significant change with the introduction of Bitcoin ETFs. For those who are new to this term, the ETF stands for the Exchange Traded Fund. It's an investment fund and exchange traded product that are traded on the stock exchanges. Bitcoin ETFs are a game changer because they allow investors to bet on Bitcoin's price without actually owning the Bitcoin. Now, let's talk about the potential impact of Bitcoin ETFs on the market. Standard Chartered has predicted that the cryptocurrency Bitcoin could soar to $200K by the end of 2025. And this prediction is based on the assumption the ETFs will attract between 50 billions and 100 billions in funds from investors during this first year of trading. This could mean that between 437,000 and 1,032 Bitcoin would be held in the United States listed spot ETFs by the end of 2024. But what if even the pension funds decide to invest in bitcoins? As of 2019, pension fund assets were reported to be around $30 trillion. And if they decide to allocate just 1% of their assets into the Bitcoin ETFs, that would mean an inflow of around $300 billion into the Bitcoin. This is a merely speculative thinking, by the way. It's not a reality right now. And with this significant inflow of funds, it could have a substantial impact on the Bitcoin market, driving up the demand and the price of Bitcoin. Some experts predict that Bitcoin price could reach $300K by 2030. Others are even more optimistic with the prediction reaching up to 1 million in a bullish market. Maybe it's too much for me, but who knows? Today's total market value of Bitcoin is around 800 billion. My question today is, if the total value is already 800 billion, even with the prediction of the ETFs and the pension funds injecting more than 400 billions combined, how can Bitcoin reach more than $200K? A simplified explanation of that. First point, a limited supply. The total supply of Bitcoin is capped at 21 million. As of now, over 19 million and 4 Bitcoins are in circulation, which means that there are fewer Bitcoins left to be mined. And this scarcity can drive up the price. It's like the value of a special coin edition. That the less are circulating and the more is the value of the coin. The second point, the increased demand of the Bitcoin. When ETFs will start investing in Bitcoin, could be significantly increase the demand for that. And remember, pension funds are large institutional investors with substantial funds. If they allocate even a small percentage of their assets to Bitcoin, it could create a huge demand. Third point, market sentiment. The price of Bitcoin is also influenced by market sentiment. Positive news can make more people interested in buying Bitcoin, driving up the price. Fourth point, price discovery. Bitcoin price discovery is also influenced by trading on various exchanges. Higher demand on these platforms can drive up the price. So, even though the total market value of Bitcoin is already high, the combination of the limited supply, increased demand, positive market sentiment, and price discovery mechanism could potentially drive the price of Bitcoin to $200,000 or more. I think that Bitcoin is to be seen as a commodity right now, as well as gold. Now that ETF have the access to this crypto, can be protected more on the downtrend and have the same volatility on the uptrend. Because until now, the Bitcoin volatility during times and crisis has been huge compared to the more stable gold price. And this volatility, I think, was related as that a huge amount of Bitcoin is linked to a few big owner or whales in jargon. Just 10 owners' addresses hold 5.3% of the current Bitcoin supply. The entry of the ETFs will increase the liquidity and the ability to absorb large orders. I wanna also talk about the halving that is going to happen in April. The halving is a cut of 50% of Bitcoins that Bitcoin producers or miners in jargon receives as a reward. It's like a farmer that receives $1 every liter of milk, and after the halving, they will receive just 50 cents. And Bitcoin has a historical gain between 300 and 2,500% in the year after the halving. And I think that the ETF demanding and the halving combined could almost double the Bitcoin price by the end of the year, even with the actual hype. Well, to recap everything, I think the introduction of the ETFs in the Bitcoin market be a really change. The price of the Bitcoin could double by the end of the year. This is not an advice to buy an ETFs or Bitcoin. It's just my thoughts. Let me know what are you thinking about the ETFs and Bitcoin. If you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel to see the latest news and much more. Thank you.